Hello everyone and welcome to my look at the original Alien. Been wanting to look at this one for a long time, it's one of my favorite science fiction horror films ever. I'm also planning to look at the first four films in the future, but I thought I would just start with the first two as part of this marathon, so let's get started. The film, directed by Ridley Scott, is another film that helped change the way the public perceives science fiction genre. Set in a refining vessel as Nostromo, the premise contains a group of laborers trying to manipulate the way in the Newtonic Corporation. Design the ship is also very unique, looking like a cloud that gives a function and priority over looking pretty, especially with contrasted later ships seen in new films such as Prometheus and The Covenant. I also think the Krupp's Coffina coffee grinder in the galley is a nice touch. Much like the Back to the Future films, that coffee grinder would become a valuable collector's item among fans of the franchise. Anyway, the film sees a crew of the Nostromo on their way back from their mission when they kind of pull on force and land on distant planets. As I had breakfast, I always find it amusing how a lot of older films are casually just people smoking in airtight, oceanfront environments. Their dialogue is also a result of a script by Ron Shusett and Dan O'Bannon that helps characterize the crew's more as working stiffs, providing a contrast to the characters in new films with less used to field work. The crew consists of the captain, Dallas, played by Tom Skerritt, the engineer Parker, played by Yaphet Kotto, the navigator Lambert, played by Veronica Cartwright, and the notables who define the film in the series, including someone no longer with us. The science officer Ash, played by Ian Holm, and he predates both the Evil Dead character and the Pokemon trainer. There's also an executive officer Kane, played by John Hurt, and engineering technician Brett, played by Harry Dean Stanton. Both actors had many big roles in their lives, but sadly passed away earlier this year. In Stanton's case, a key motivator for me to do this review after I've been wanting to for a while, and had him for a surprise I have in mind before the year is out. Just have to wait and see what it is. Last but definitely not least is Warrant Officer Ellen Ripley, played as Sigourney Weaver. Not many expected the character or actress to be much before the film came out. Today, they're among the most recognized parts of the series. So, Kane, Lambert, and Dallas survey the area, come across an ancient being known as a space jockey. The creature will later be fleshed out more on, and it may have had an influence on Jojo Tribe and the Metroid games as well as the series as a whole. I also find it somewhat amusing that Scott filmed his children in spacesuits to make the scale of sets seem larger. It's still a process today that's used sometimes. The music also creates a very eerie atmosphere, only chiming in at certain moments when it has to. The late Jerry Goldsmith did a good job with it and composed scores of many films and TV series in his lifetime, such as the Star Trek franchise. Kane investigates further and makes contact with a disgusting larva that latches onto his face. The crew tries and fails to remove the face hugger since it bleeds acid when it's cut. This also creates a rift between Ripley and Ash, since the latter went against the quarantine protocol, knowing how risky it is to take this course of action. The face hugger may be dead, but the real threat is at dinner when the alien pupa bursts out of Kane's chest. It also turns to the horrified reactions for the crew were due to no one but John Hurt knowing what was going to happen. The scene is also spoofed many times over the years, such as the comedy Spaceballs. I also appreciate the design work that done on the titular alien or xenomorph. It took the combined efforts of H.R. Geiger to design the creature and Stan Winston to bring it to life, both of whom have the right legacy behind them when they're passing. Snow falls, the rest of the crew escape the area and get rid of the input kills them all by repairing the ship and blowing the creature through the airlock while they're in space. Brett investigates the engine room, and the xenomorph has grown into a creature all know today, portrayed in costume by Balaji Badello, and ends up killing him. Stanton had many roles in his life, and with him gone, what he left behind is something I'll continue to enjoy for years to come. Even with a limited supply of defenses and ways to trap the alien, the crew still tries to find a way to seal off the parts of the ship and evacuate in the shuttle. Dallas is killed with a xenomorph, and the remaining crew members are trying to find a way to stop the beast. It also turns out Nash not only an android, but he and the ship's AI have to emerge from within the Yutani, who want to profit from the xenomorph. The android is destroyed, and Ripley, Lambert, and Parker decide to evacuate Nostromo and escape in the shuttlecraft. Ultimately, Parker and Lambert are killed, leaving no trip to destroy the ship and escape in the shuttle. Since Ripley is the last one to make the call, she's definitely what's often referred to as an action survivor. The character is not a typical action hero, but can adapt his near around them and make it alive. Sometimes, as is her case, they'll become more standard action heroes over time. We'll talk more about this as I look at future films of the series. Ripley is also able to just barely escape in a storm before its self-destruct is used, but now she's in a shuttlecraft with Xenomorph. With one final moment, she gets to a spacesuit and throws a switch that says Ian hurtling into space. This moment has reappeared in many, but not all the subsequent films. So, we close on Ripley giving a final report. Seeing show feature destination 6 weeks. Let's don't do the ending every bit as much as I did when I was 8. Leaves the door open for more, but it also makes a solid conclusion on its own. I have seen this movie numerous times since I was 8, and still every bit as impressive now that I'm 25. Star Wars did for the idealistic side of science fiction film, this one did for the dark and horrific side. It's been rapidly recognized one of the best entries in the genre, and it made $8 million in the US and over $100 million worldwide in its short run on its over $1 million budget. And won an Oscar for its revolutionary visual effects. Performances from the cast, while never entirely simple, but the story is effective, one of my favorite films in the genre ever. I enjoyed sharing my thoughts on it with you all, and I hope to keep enjoying the film for years to come. Final rating scores out of 4. While this film is still impressive, next time is not my favorite installment of our franchise to this day, the 1986 sequel, Aliens. Haha.